to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin for the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. The pitch deck is the key communication tool in startup fundraising. Here are key steps on how to organize your pitch. Start with a one-liner on your business. State what the business does in a short and concise sentence. This provides the basic context for the presentation. Next, identify the key value proposition of the business. The value proposition shows the startup's unique solution to solving the problem. Next, identify the key values in the business. Show the team you have built and how they have the right skills for the task at hand. Show the revenue traction of the product to demonstrate market and product validation. Outline the target market, making the case it's big enough to provide a venture outcome. And finally, outline the fundraise ask, which invites investors to participate in the business. By providing a core context to the business, one can then show how the value proposition and values in the business point to a successful startup. Consider these steps in organizing your pitch. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.